journal, and this paper would be the case. Let me check my devices and make sure that I am on. Volume down. Ah, this is just too much. Where am I? There. Sound down. And YouTube. Facebook rather. Oh, it's gonna watch Facebook right there, but here we are. Turn it down. Excuse me. All right. I see myself on YouTube. I see myself on Facebook. I see myself on House. But you're not going to stand up right. All right. Sorry about that. Sallie, are you here? I got your name in there. So I'm going to use 2 sheets of this paper. It starts out being 11 by 15 inch. Today we are going to make one of these journals. Nose itch. Okay. This journal is, excuse me, it's 9 inches tall, 6 inches wide. And have this beautiful creamy ivory. Ivory is the color of it. Paper. Let me see. Yes, this eyelet material, but in horticulture. And that's the way it goes. And a bookmark. This is a bookmark. Oh, and I also have these pearls on the outside. So let's get it started. Let's get it started in here. This is another one. It's been so long since I made these, I forgot. Let me see. I actually had them. Okay, I guess I left that 15, but cut it at 9 inches in width. So, I'm going to keep this at the 15-inch line, but we're going to cut it down to 9 inches. So, let me see. Make sure that it's all in frame. Hello, I see that there's somebody on somebody watching, but I don't see your comment if you made a comment. Don't want to ignore your comment. Okay, here's some just suggestions. Hi everyone. Today I'm using Haps, an exciting new platform that makes it super easy for me to simultaneously broadcast to all my social media channels and see all of your comments in one place. If you enjoy my broadcast, I encourage you to download the Haps app, as HAPPS, today and subscribe for more content. You'll get 100 free coins for joining, which you can use to support my work. And I don't care if you give me coins or not. I don't need them. I'm fine. You can just hit the button and subscribe, and that way you'll know when I'm on again. All right. So if you're on Facebook, on YouTube, or on Haps, I will know it. So it says, but I don't see how I know. Anyway, I thank you for joining. Okay, so I'm going to leave this 15 inches long in length, and I'm going to cut it down to 9 inches. So what I'm going to do, since I'm going to have it fold, this is going to be the outside, which is this portion of the book, the outside, 15 inches. And then the other part that I'm going to use another piece of that too is this, which is going to be the inside. Um, the inside of the book. And then I'm going to have this little fold over like that. And that should look like a purse, doesn't it? If there's somebody that wants to come into my broadcast, I think I can bring you in if you want to say something, if you want to not talk, and I mean not type, but talk. So why can't I see where the people are? I see that there are people here, but I don't see the comment. If you comment. Okay, nobody comment on YouTube yet, but there's somebody watching on YouTube. If you're on YouTube, just so I know that there is somebody and I won't keep referring to you, please type in your name and where you're from. If you're on Haps watching, please type in your name and let me know where you're from. If you're on Facebook, please type in your name and let me know where you're from. Okay, I'm going to type in a comment and then see. First, I'm typing in one on Haps. Okay, that's on Haps. Now I'm going to type in one on YouTube. Now on Facebook. Hopefully after I type in, if you comment, I'll see it. sister. It's my sister on Facebook. Hey, now I see it. Hey, Dorothy. Yay. All right. Okay. I'm going to make. All right. I see your comment on Facebook. Yes. Get ready to make one of these books. Let me know, sister, if you want one. It's pretty. Okay, I'm making it, but I say it's pretty. It is pretty. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this down to 9 inches. I need a pencil. I have all these pencils and don't have any sharpening. I'm sharpening a pencil. I'll be right with you. That working? Okay, I'm going to cut this to 9 inches for the, what, third, fourth time I said that? Okay, so cutting down to 9. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and fold it over because that'll make my job easier. Not job, but it'll make this easier. Okay, I'm just going to use this blade. All right, Pam, if you're here too, you see what I'm doing. Okay, this is for the outside part of the book. Let me fold this down so that I know where this is going. And then I'm going to cut this down to 8.5. Well, wait a minute. Sorry. I'm going to cut it down from 15 inches, 13.5. This is going to be the inside page, 13.5 in length, 8 inches in width. I'm sorry, in height. I think that's how high I had it. Okay, so, okay. Oh, you know what? Hey, Cloud Nine. Um, Am I seeing my comments finally? Okay, I don't see my YouTube, my Facebook comment. I see the comment that I made on Facebook, but I don't see the one you, my sister, made. All right, so, well, welcome everybody. So now we're going to put the glue. Sorry, I gotta put a piece of paper down. And what I'm gonna do, I have this material that's gonna be the inside of the book. It doesn't matter that it's wrinkled, as long as it's clean. I'm gonna take the glue, put it all over the paper. Use whatever glue you like. I like Scotch Create. And I didn't cut this down. Not exactly sure about the size yet, but I'm gonna just go ahead and put it on here and then I'll cut it. This is the smallest of the sheets. Okay, so I'm not gonna have to bother with the width of it, which is good. I do that and then I flip it over, and that's when you make sure to pull all of the, what is it, wrinkles, that's what I'm thinking, wrinkles out. Pull all the wrinkles out. And then you see that you have some marks. But that's fine. I think I'll use this book myself. Okay. Then I'm going to cut it down. To this. Actually, I'm going to tear it. I love to hear that sound. And then we're going to glue these edges down. Thank you. Glue these corners and edges. So I just keep my glue turned upside down so I don't have to wait for it to get down to the end that it's coming to. We're going to glue these down, and then I'm going to glue the edges down. You don't have to put a whole lot of glue on here because I'm going to sew it also. Make sure to get these corners. Guess I over exaggerated on this edge. Got glue. Oh, me looking at the camera, looking at my computer rather, I can't see the glue on there, but you saw me put glue on. All right. So we're not going to see any on this side anyway. So we'll put that over there. And what we're going to cover this with, wait a minute, this isn't it. Is it? Yeah, sorry. Okay. We're going to cover it with a piece of this material. This is, it doesn't do justice in on the camera. Thank you. Spam risk. Watch this. Hello? There's nobody named Polly here. You have the wrong number. I'm sorry, there's no one named Polly here. I'm sorry, there's no one named Polly here. What we're doing is we're providing a death benefit. No thanks, we don't want any. Knucklehead. Anyway, we're gonna just go on and keep on talking, keep on yakking. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need something to cover this. So what I do first, before I put this on here, you're gonna ask me for Polly, and I say there's nobody named Polly here. Well, I'm sure you can help me anyway. No, I can't. So I need no, no, it wasn't listening. That was funny. I usually just let those calls go, but I didn't want the ringing on my live screen. Anyway, I forgot. I usually put another layer of like this, so that when you look through it, you'll see it from the other side. That you're not just looking at this white paper. Sorry about that. Let me get some more material. Okay, you can't see these two very well, but they're almost the same. Well, I take that back. Looking at my uh, camera, you can see it. Okay, well, very good. The colors do look realistic. So, I'm gonna, excuse me, take a piece of this to cover this with first. Yeah, I don't know why I even answered that phone. But anyway, it even said risk, spam risk. Okay, so Mr. Benevolent for the police department, and he said different county than what I live in. I'm not giving money to a county I don't live in. Anyway, I think I go better cutting it the way I started to cut it first. All right, so I'm going to cut it from this way. Actually, I'm not even going to cut it on the tear piece. Tear piece that away. And tear piece to get this with this thing. There we go. Now I'm gonna glue this on to the back of here. This is the back. Yeah, this is the back. Forgot you get strings when you tear. I have patience with crafting, but not very much more. Thank you. I actually feel like I'm going fast. Let's see. Is my sister still on here? I got swiped over and got rid of the comment. Okay. And then I'm gonna put this piece down. And this one definitely doesn't matter if it's wrinkled because you definitely can't see it. Uh-oh. I need to come over a little bit more. Oh, I'm making a mess. All right, I was too close to the edge. I had to get it up before it stuck. All right, perfect. Not many things in life are perfect, but that's perfect. Okay, so now time to glue down the edges again. Well, first the corners. That glue has strands that it leaves, and it stinks. This may be too wide. No, that's all right. Now glue down the edges. All right, glue. You're putting out too many strings. Guess what television show I watched this morning? I watched something I haven't seen since I was very, very young. I mean, I've been watching it a little bit since I'm on furlough, but thank God they didn't lay me off. Um, $6 Million Man. Oh, first Bionic Woman came on, and then I watched $6 Million Man. Okay, close. Okay, I need that to go in like that. I'm gonna have to sew this too, so the glue don't glue it down very well. It's still gonna be sewed, but I need to mind my corners right here. Mind my corners. Miter my corners. Yeah, that's the word. Miter the corners. Okay, and then I'll put on this. This that was like the petticoat or the slip. This will be the dress. So what I do to keep it from sticking up in all this glue on my fingers. Oh, the show was. Oh, thank you again. Thank you for those coins. They are literal coins too. That's how I end up being literal coins. Cloud9, Cloud9. So I take the glue and not I take the glue. Yeah, I take the glue. I take the glue. Wait a minute. As I say, it's been a minute since I made one of these. Let me see exactly where it's gonna end up. Okay. Yeah. I take the glue and I put some glue in every. Oh man, it's getting cool here. I just have on a fan and I can feel it, and I have a window open. Um, I put glue on every block to make sure that it sticks down, and because I don't want it to be like to move. I love this material. I think what they call it, something with a C. Okay, all the dots that's touching. Oops, flip the glue over. Have glue on it, and then I'm gonna put it down like this. Find the perfect spot. There we go. Okay, so all those blue dots are covered. And then we're gonna go back and do the same thing for this. Cover these corners. I'll glue down these corners first. Should flip this over and make sure that it is good. Like I got a little bit of glue right there. Okay. Now for the edges. Gotta take care of those edges. I think I do these one at a time. Either way, it's gonna be sewed down, so it's not gonna come up. I need this to be a wet wipe. A wet. This one's wet. All right. When it's wet, it won't come off. Okay. Okay. How many times am I cannot say that? Need that a little flatter. I believe I need to glue it down a little more. All right. Now, and go ahead and put the glue over here. If you're enjoying my scope, I wish that you would subscribe on whatever platform you're watching it on, be it Facebook, apps, or YouTube. Oh, I forgot up here is YouTube. Let me show y'all how I'm watching, how I know. Let me show y'all how I know what's what. So right here, that light is on YouTube. Right here on my phone is Facebook, and right All right, get rid of that so I can see. Get rid of the comment on that. Right here is, where am I watching? Haps. So that's how I know where you guys are. I see that there are 3 people in here, but I don't know. See. I don't know who's on what. Okay, doesn't matter. I just thank you for joining. All right. Move that up a little bit. I was gonna say it looked dark in here. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay. Stop saying okay. Anyway, then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, and that is shorter than I prefer it to be. See that? Before I do this though, so that I don't have to worry about how I'm gonna close it. Let me see if I have this ribbon in a wider piece. So I don't have wider, not one that I want to use. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to double it up. All right, girl, come on. I'm going to double it up, making sure to sew it in on one edge or corner when I do my sewing. All right, hold on, let me pull out the sewing machine. Not pull it out, but put it up here on this desk. Oh, good. Now I'm not going to check the color. Lucille, and if you're able, you can see me. I still have your sewing machine. Some people borrow things and never return them. All right, I'm getting my sewing machine on a little bit. I appreciate you, Cloud9. All right, thread the machine. I'm trying to make it so you can see me sew. No seamstress. All right. Oh, I say I appreciate you joining me. And you say just following along and watching. I say I appreciate that. And okay. So I'm just going to put some straight stitches because I really made this shorter than I wanted it to be. I'm sorry. I forgot. I put glue. I put glue on this here. Make sure that it sticks. And then glue it down. And I'm just going to sew a straight stitch. Stay close to the, let me get a bit closer to the edge. Twist and turn. Look like it's going to be too far from the edge. I think I got off. Uh-oh. Don't you have a phone in there? And last but not least, this edge. Crap, I forgot. I didn't sew that stuff. I forgot to sew in stuff that, not the stuff, but this piece that's going to be the closure. So I'm going to go back and sew it now. Thank you. You know, if I sew it like this, then it can be a pin loop. Hmm. Very smart, Carolyn. All right. I just went back and forth on it like 3 or 4 times. Ah, I'm so proud of myself to think, okay, that can be a pin loop. Going forward, I'm gonna have pin loops on my books too. I use this pretty pen. I hate this. I hate taking the label off of a pen because I always have glue on it. Watch that. I think I can get it off with alcohol, maybe. Oh, I have some stuff to take sticky stuff off. Try the alcohol. Hate when the glue is left on. Oh, I had to spray it on my hand to see if that was alcohol. I don't want this glue to get on my. You gotta go back if you go back on that sewing machine. Huh? Oh. What did you say? Oh, what do you mean? Oh, the glue still on the pen. I have this stuff called goof off. Where is it? Oh, in the kitchen. No, that's probably so wet it won't stick. Close the pen up. Now we have a pen loop, and that'll fit almost any size pen. Well, I don't want the pen to go past the bottom of this. Anyway, that's not important. Okay, so then what we do, I'm just trying to get some of this glue off my finger. What kind of edges that make on these? Okay, I made them with. Yeah, that don't look so bad. But I think this is gonna be the part that folds over like that. So like that, and then I'm gonna have to put a button here. But first, let's put in some papers. So I have to make the holes for the eyelets. Oh, you know what? I think that's what this material is called, eyelet. Now that I'm remembering it. Okay, so we're gonna put two signatures in here. So move it to the bigger of the two holes, the 3/8, 3/16. So 3/16 and a 1/8. Okay, move it to the hole that says 3/16. Okay, that's one. And this thing is big, so it's a lot to hold it up like this. And I can't hold it up like that. Okay, now for the eyelets. That was good. I'm going to use gold eyelets. Mm-mm, stuck to my finger. Oh, sorry. Carolyn, did you forget your nut? Okay. Now I'm going to press the eyelets down. I gotta find out what this lady used to zoom in. And last but not least, and we're going to use this. Is it thread? Actually, I think it's. Why did he put that phone back there? You get the phone. See? So we're going to put this twine. We're going to use this twine. It only need to go, let me see, here, down, and back up. So if I cut it off right here, that would be short enough. So I'm going to go in, out. Carol. See if I can put this back through here. And it is done. Through here and back out through there. All right, now for the hardest part, because I haven't folded them already. And if you think this is hard, this is not a good thing to try. This isn't hard at all. So I need 40 sheets of paper. This isn't paper. This is what's the stuff called? Vellum. Vellum. Well, it is paper, but it's vellum. And two different kinds. Oh, you see that have spirals, and this have like big, gigantic polka dots or circles. And Pam, this is the paper. It's by Southworth, and it's Ivy Linen, 24-pound paper. And I need 40 sheets. That will give you 80 pages to write a journal on. So let's count these sheets out. Put some lotion on my hand. Try and get rid of this glue. This glue is driving me cuckoo. This paper is so pretty. Seem like some of them seem thicker than the other. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So 40 pages total. I'm going to use my bone folder to fold these. Just take a few sheets at a time. I'm not going to cut the edges, so may have what some people call bird's beak, or some of the pages stick out farther than the very first one on the front, which is fine. Because what I'll do, I'll take some lace and put over it, and it'll cover the whole thing up. And it shouldn't bother me anyway. All right. This right here is what they call bird beak, where one page stick out farther than the other. Okay, this will be one insert. Covered with this acetate. Yeah, this doesn't have a right or wrong side, but I think it may have been the wrong side. One side's darker than the other. Excuse me. You know, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to look at my screen. Okay. Yes, 3/16 hole. I forget when you're doing it live. Oh, somebody's giving me coins. Thank you very much. Wow. Is that? Let me see if it say where. Cloud 9. I see some of all of it was you. Super heart. Thank you. What? Okay. I had a bunch of coins and didn't know it, so I just gave them away too. All right. Oh, let me see which one of these are brighter, like that one. All right. So now we have the two inserts. This will be 80 pages that you have to write on. And we're going to put them inside this book like that. Fold it over. There is no top or bottom to this. And that will go over there. And I'll put a button here and we'll wrap it around. And that will close it. Or we wrap it around here. It doesn't matter. But I'm going to put the button on it. And I think I'm going to have to redo this eyelet. I am. I have to redo that eyelet because it did not catch. Trash that one. Okay, so it was supposed to go through that piece. And it's in there. Now put this back in here. And this one will go back through here. Fold it and it'll go through better. All right. Okay, then, wait a minute. As I say, there's no top or bottom to this, so it doesn't matter which way it goes. I'm lying. There is a top and a bottom. Well, actually not. If I put something on here, it doesn't matter if it's on the top or on the bottom. And there we are. Fold that over. And And then just tie this up. Making sure to put, here's my needle. Put that through there like so. Making sure it comes out of the very edge, and this one comes through the top. And then I have to put it between my knees. To tie it up. And it's tight. Now I have to sew a button on here. I'm going to put one of these big buttons that look like a wooden button. This one. Not there, on here. All right, I need a sharper needle. Was that sharp enough? I might need pliers. To push that through. Sharp needle. Here's a sharp needle. 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 Yeah, that's what it is. Needle. Right, like I can't. Oh. And I need like a green color. Guess it's twine too. This is twine of a different kind. This is hemp twine. Thank you. I like those big buttons. I like big buttons. All right, how many? It's got 4 holes in it. I don't know if I can get this in here. No, I can't. I'll try and put it in here and I'll see. All right, thread, get in here. There it goes. I think I'm gonna need my, I should have put this on here before I put the paper in. I may need some pliers. Okay. And move that down there. Maybe not. Oh, this needle is big, but it's going through here better than I thought it would. I must have used a total different needle than before, because I don't remember using a needle this big. That's the button. That's the button. That's the material making that sound. And then I'll just tie that off. And I'm going to add I think I added super glue. I don't think I need to add glue. The needle is 3.5 inches long. Wow. I didn't even know I had that. Okay. And we are almost done. Let me put something on here. I'm going to put one of these little medallions. A key. I forgot this key. These are those skeleton keys. And a stone. Well, this is not a stone, but it's like a teardrop stone. Teardrop is a stone. It's a teardrop made out of granite. But you know, this is silver. And these are gold. Okay, so we change it up and I have anything gold? Not real gold. Let's put a gray one on here. That's gold. Tie it up here once. And ease on down with the key. But one more time. And then put one of these medallions on here. Clock medallion or a word medallion? How about a word medallion that says dream? It's upside down, isn't it? Dream, 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 dream. I know that's a song, but I don't remember it. Maybe something else. Butterfly. I love butterfly. That's enough. Ah, Carolyn, I didn't even check this thing. This is too long. Okay, now back. I'm gonna let that butterfly stay that length. But if I can get, can I move that? Can I move this one? I kind of want them, but they won't make much sound. I'm glad I only tied this one, I think. Yep, did I? Oh, just leave it where it's at. There we go. And to close it, it takes that, wrap that around twice, and done. So that can either be on the bottom if you want the closure on this side, or probably left hand people would like this on this side. And you write Japan loop. Where's that pen? Japan in the loop. Well, it's there. There we are. What I made that, an hour and a half or less? Okay, all done. All right, I'm all done. I'm gonna have to get some more of the material that I put on the inside of here, I think, before I make another one. So what size is it? I thought it was dark outside. It's still daylight. This is 6 inches wide, 9 inches tall. Perfect. All right. Perfect for what? I don't know. All right. Thank you all for watching. If you found the light in this broadcast, please subscribe to any of the platforms that you're watching it on, be it Haps, YouTube, or Facebook. More than likely, if it's on Facebook, you already subscribed. All right. Thank you very much and have a good evening. God bless. Peace.